Right everyone, Monday, new week. So it's going to be week 2 of Inside FWX. Been out this morning up to Barnsley, into Rotherham, into Sheffield, and then back to Chesterfield. Inside this van is like Aladdin's cave. Picked up some upholstery from the upholstery centre, as you can see there. What we'll call a holy grail, new Ford Transit double front seat, as promised. Welding supplies, filters for the air-fed masks for the welders, shrouds for the end of the welding guns. And around this side, belts. Back into last week, machine breakdown, our automatic chop saw sheared its belt off, so we have got maintenance to complete on that, because at the moment we're at a bit of a stop. So a little bit of maintenance there. So obviously, with it just being Monday, a week set up, pretty busy already. Maintenance to do, continue with the front swivel on this Transit, upholstery to fit and get out, more fittings, more showroom visits. Yeah, busy week, and obviously we'll see what else the next few days bring as well, because each day things change. And yeah, hopefully some exciting, fun clips to show you later on the week. Got upholstery coming this morning. So this is white infill panels, Holly Stitch designed, which you can see on the website under upholstery options. This customer has opted for his logo for his company in the top of it, just there. I've then got some nice tan with a brown double Bentley diamond stitch on there. This customer has ordered 3 sets from us, all a bit different. Looks very nice. Very popular, the tanned brown with the brown matching Bentley stitch. Do sell quite a lot of that. Next one we've got is VW T6 brick. Standard OEM trim for your VW T6 transporters. Now this one's a different one. So this is Holly again, but with a grey infill panel and grey stitch. All these are seen on our website. So yeah, nice selection of upholstery there. 4 sets in total that we've got back today. All of these are going on frames and going straight out the door via a pallet service to get delivered to customers in the next few days. And that's everything stacked up, signed off, made sure everything was double checked. Everything's correct with a build sheet. So we'll get that inside now, get the frames pulled forward, get these mounted on the frames, wrapped, packed and dispatched. Right, first job Monday, grab a coffee as always, paperwork. Got quite a lot to get out today, so I'm going to boot that with Pallet Company, make sure we've got enough time for them to come in. Yeah, make sure everything's wrapped up, obviously, in the back as well. Be a few pallets going out on Monday. Normally on a Wednesday or Thursday is our busiest dispatch day, but we're going to get these booked on the system now and collected later on this afternoon. I don't know if you want to wait until Paul gets back to fit it up, or do you need it going out?
Just what you've got to do is get it on and then get the motor slot into a board.
Drop it in eye. Get everything ready for when it's... Do you want to do a quick video now? You got your video. I'm filming. He's just filming now. You're going to be on YouTube, John. Famous. Well, let's go over the saw now, point out where it's blew itself up, and then we'll start reassembling the belt. So, this is our automatic cut saw. Comes down, cuts a box section. Might a profile, a straight cut like that. Back end of last week, blade started slipping. And in here, obviously this is the motor that drives everything. Inside here there's a cog. This belt keeps both cogs together, like a tension belt. What had happened just over time, it had started shearing the teeth off, so it was missing the teeth. Similar to a cam belt on a car. So what I've had to do is go and get 2 new ones made. They're not off the shelf item, these. So overnight or over the weekend it's been. Managed to get 2. One we put in the spares stores. This one's going to go back on, get realigned, tension back up, and hopefully they'll join us back when the saw's reworking and resume production. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday morning. Just want to give you a quick look. We've got that upholstery from yesterday fitted up onto the 3 beds. As you can see, customer's logo on the headrests. They're all finished. Got this set to go on, which is going on a sliding rail system. Obviously, Monday morning you've seen that we'd collected the Ford Transit front seat. We can now look at this, start marking off where we're going to be cutting to get this sitting flat on that new swivel plate that we're designing. So that's been put back together, commissioned, everything's working now. A little bit of service on that, got the belt fitted, so we're back on cutting with that, a little bit of catch up. We haven't lost too much downtime. And then the laser machine, that is getting some ongoing maintenance. The beds that interchange the sheet metal, we're going to replace all the fins. But yeah, Tuesday, lots to get out, so yeah, and let's start work.
Yeah. Get that far out the door.
What do you want?
Doesn't exactly fit like it. It just doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look right, that, because it's not on the it's not on the middle. Do the test. Oh yes. Oh what? Yes. Like the living dead. I've got a funny feeling that this wants to go like this.
To the middle.
That looks better. Yeah, leave it later. That'll do.
Back here at FWX Tuesday, quick little whip round of what we're doing. With the saw going down, we've had a bit of time to complete some maintenance. So on the laser machine here, we're renewing all these are called fins. This is what the sheet plate sits on top of. After a few months these do get worn away, get full of spatter and build up. Obviously you need clean fins just so there's no sort of backwash, as we'll call it, when that's piercing and cutting through. Sparks then do come back up, it'll not give you a clean cut. But yeah, we've renewed this bed, and if we go around the other side now, Paul's got the second bed, because this machine's got 2 beds which interchange, so you can be offloading your parts at one side and then the machine can still carry on cutting inside the machine. So we're stripping everything out, put new supports in, new guide rails, and then we'll put the new slats in when it's finished. That'll be both beds maintained. These machines do take a lot of maintenance. We've got to do it regularly. Up there we've got the compressor, extractor housing, that's got to be emptied, so that extracts all the dust and fumes. Saws all back together. Ran a few cuts off last night just to play catch up. All that's back together, working a treat. So yeah, a little bit of maintenance happening this week. There is various machines and tooling that we do have to do maintenance on, which we'll bring you into as and when we need to carry that out. Right, Tuesday afternoon, it's all gone to pot. There's a lot of stuff going on. I had about 20 calls from customers chasing the orders, which is a good thing. We are running slightly behind, but we are getting the orders out. Main priority is, daughter asked for some stickers printed out, so I've done that, so she'll be happy when I get home. But no, a lot of orders to get out. We've had to pull some staff off different jobs to pull orders forward for people who are screaming for the orders. Organised chaos, that's what I'll call it here. We are going to move down, obviously, to start work on the Transit Custom swivel, as we've promised. I don't think that's going to happen. Might get some work done on Friday, if not, it's going to be next Monday. Got to concentrate on getting these orders out. Like I say, we are working at about 40, 45 rock and roll beds a week. There's a lot of work to get organised. We've got dispatch with our own vehicles, customer collections, customer fittings, and then obviously the Palletways network collecting from us on a daily basis, distributing all the goods across the UK and into Germany. So yeah, at the moment, stressful, but this is part of running a business. Think on your feet, organise, develop, react to different things. But yeah, as long as we get the job done at the end of the day, that's the main thing. So let's move on downstairs and see what's happening. Good morning. Morning.
Right, so today we're going to 2 places. We're going to drop a ID Buzz full rail system off to a very satisfied customer. Then we're going to one of our trade customers with 6 beds and a rail bed. While we're there, we will be demonstrating how to fit the rail bed. Should be a straightforward day, hopefully.
Right, it's Wednesday, that's flew around extremely quick. Once again, still miles behind, but we're making it work. Got the van going down to Coventry. 2 of our regular customers getting beds delivered. We are fitting a rail system on site with one of the guys down there. Just a little bit of training on how to fit our RS system. Obviously, Transit's still here. Spoke about this yesterday. Where you gone? You there? Spoke about this yesterday. We are going to put this on the back burner this week to play a catch up. Seats there. Spoke about it before. We're going to get this sitting in the van, mark out how high we need to chop off, get the legs chopped off, sit it back in, and then fit that to the top of the swivel. Hopefully, the start next week, wrap it up, fitting video, release it. Job's a good one. But at the moment, that is going on stop. Wednesday morning, full of chaos, but we're making it work. Wednesday afternoon, the pressure's on. We've got a big order of gas lockers for a company that ships these internationally. Various size gas lockers. Usually get 100 a month off them. These are nearly ready for dispatch. CNC wood machines on. Putting various size boards. As you can see here, 12mm ply. Using a 6mm cutting bit. Straight down, cutting the wood. Get a nice finish like that. Foam on top, then the upholstery will get mounted onto there. So that's Wednesday. This is another side of the factory. Obviously over there is the metalworking side. Hopefully we'll have these dispatched for the end of the week, fingers crossed. And obviously we'll get that delivered to the trimming centre early next week and collect some more stock, which you've seen obviously the start of the week. Each week we'll try and make visits to the upholstery centre once or twice. We've always got at least 10, 12 orders of upholstery going through, so the regular visits where wood and stuff would drop off. Plus we need to get samples of materials back to our customers just to check over and approve before they place the order. That's nearly finished cutting now. That's it for Wednesday. Obviously pressure's on. Get Thursday out of the way, we'll see whereabouts we are. You don't like driving it?
That's Joel, right? Been loading the fuel. I thought, oh, just put a slap dash in, so I put tenner in. I got back in the van, there's less fuel in. Right?
Why'd you put a tenner in?
No, there was fuel in when I put a tenner in to top it up. When I got back in, I was seeing there was less fuel in than when I fucking stopped.
What's that got to do with driving the van again?
No, so then I stopped again, I put more fuel in, and now it's fucking saying it's more or less full. In traffic, there's a absolutely.
You've been on, mate, you've come back with sausage rolls. I've watched you on the tracking. 15 flipping stops you have. McDonald's, Burger King,
How many?
service stations. Did the fitting go well?
No, I didn't.
Why?
That's why I'm late back.
What did you do? Did you break it?
It's just worse than that, I'm back.
You left it back?
You left John there.
Well,
Is Jordan still there as well? Like, you haven't brought the member stuff back.
the floor pans in the van, I brought the bed back.
Oh my God, here we go, lads. There's problems already. Thursday morning here at FWX, getting stuff ready to get dispatched. A lot to get out today. We've got customers coming in to collect as well. I should be collecting, fingers crossed. Gas locker order, they're just about finished. Going to get them wrapped, packed and sent down south for the customer to then dispatch across Europe. Obviously, transit swivels on hold. But yeah, it's going to be a busy day dispatching today, just to clean the end of the week up, because we have had a lot of problems this week. Hopefully we're not going to have any more.
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
Smell the duck.
Is that from
Ah,
that?
that's it, mate. Sweero video.
Did it me or did he tell me to?
No comment.
I literally see his picture.
You did not say
Cheers,
picture.
Come on, Jane, get yourself in, mate.
He's got two again. He's got two again. No, what's happened? More bad news. You see it comes in threes. I think it's happened in tens this week. M1's been shut since around about 7 o'clock this morning. Fuel spillage and a crash. So we have got no transport. Steel delivery hasn't come. We can't get our delivery driver out, so we've got customers kicking off. Yeah, there's been a major incident, obviously junction 29 near Chesterfield. Northbound's closed. Looks like it's going to be closed all day. So we've worked really hard and we're still no further forward. So it's all fun and games here at FWX. Terrible. But we will crack on. Hopefully we can get steel here later on. We might be working a bit late. We'll see what happens. Main thing is we'll get steel here, keep the production running. Deliveries will have to wait. Might send the driver out tomorrow if they've relayed this road. But yeah, it's been one of them weeks. Not as good as last week, that's for sure. It's been shut. Everyone's coming through Chesterfield. It's a nightmare. Can't get up and can't get down through the country, so we're stuck. But it is famous, junction 29. It's on all the police interceptors, videos and TV programmes. There's obviously major issues there, and hopefully people involved are safe and well, and everything gets back to normal in the next 24 hours. And because it's a sliding rail system, the base is built a little bit differently, but the concept's exactly the same. It just gets either wider, shorter, or higher. Still got the same mechanism, same runners, seat belts.
Yeah, it keeps it simple for production as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always got to go now.
Should feel it and
Yeah,
feel the quality of it.
exactly.
So it's
I'm an engineer as well. It's just doing my own welding all and stuff like that, and it's just not worth it though.
nah, it's the setup. We've got to do 40 a week. That's why our prices are good, because it's volume based.
Oh yeah.
So what we say to people is, look, you keep buying off us, we keep the price down. You stop buying off us, the price goes up.
Oh exactly. Yeah.
Because obviously overheads don't shrink. Yeah, overheads don't shrink. So
What's your lead time at the moment then?
with upholstery, 4 weeks. Right, it's the end of the week, sure. Terrible week. On the other hand, good week on sales. A lot of people coming through the doors visiting the showroom. We've had various people who've just had a drop in. Guy from Wales doing some work in Manchester, popped the sales. We've sorted him out of bed. He'll be getting that delivered in the next 4 weeks. So yeah, we're going to put the showroom back to the way it should be, because we've got more visits next week, more fittings, so customers will be using this place as a waiting area, watching the TV and stuff. We're going to have a little walk downstairs just to tell you what's going to be happening next week. But yeah, I'm glad to have this week behind us. No steel's come in, so we'll not be working tomorrow. Don't want to use up all the steel that we've got to have a downtime at the start of the week. So we're just going to have the day off on Friday, come back Monday, regroups. Come on, Paul. Paul's just about finished that switch over. Maintenance takes a while. So on this, we've run it over 2 days. But instead of stopping the machine, what we've done is we've used one bed instead of using both beds. So whilst the machine's cutting, the second bed's getting maintained at the same time. Let's see, steel rack's empty. Should have another 100 lengths of box section turn up today. Never happened. Bit quiet on the fabrication side because we've got to just slowly keep the paint shop painting. Got plenty of stuff going through here. We've got full width rail systems, more benches. We've got a massive delivery of welding wire over there. We are going to be looking next week, the week after, visit the weld supplies, because we're going to look at some new welding masks, airfed masks for the guys and girl, and some new welding machines as well. So we'll take you down the weld supplies, show you around there, and obviously get updated with the new welding machines, because we've had these a while now. The technology's changed, so we just want to renew some of the welding machines. Plenty of stock for next week. All of this is sold items, so all these have got names on. Gas lockers are still here because we can't get them shipped out because roads closed. Dispatch, all this should have went. Unfortunately, we can't get the wagon here. He is going to try and come later tonight around 6 o'clock, so we're going to hold back and try and get these on the wagon so they can get delivered to customers Friday morning. Obviously the seat's still up there, that's been put on hold. We are going to get straight back into that on Monday. But that's us finished for another week. Week 2 down and out. Hopefully next week's a little bit more organised, more productivity going through, less breakdowns, no road closures, and we're on to a winner. Have a good weekend, everyone.